Welcome to the Mongolian Felt Products Company. This company is especially made to give employment to people with a disability. And today I want to show you in this factory how all the slippers are made by hand. This kind of slippers, you probably know them. Everybody always thinks that slippers are painted after they are produced, but that's not true. The wool, after being washed and pre-card, is coming first in these colors before we start to make the slippers. When the rough wool is coming painted from a factory, the first step in the process is carding it by this machine. The machine has two sides, very sharp points, and then it's coming soft and in this kind of layers out, and all the little knots will come off. Dutch Rhythm is now doing and showing this process to you. As you can see, it's not felt yet. It's just very loose wool after carding. And Mjamsuren is now preparing the first step in making it to felt. She is piling many layers on top of each other. And then she is covering it with some kind of nylon material to make it like one package of a certain size. After this, it will be made wet, and then they press it slowly to all the layers together. When Bjamsuren finished her work, it was washed and pressed, and it's coming out like this. And then Narangarel and Unerbat are pressing it or rolling it to get all the other water out and make it like the thick, strong felt that we use for the slippers. It must be very strong, so all the wool has to click very good together and roll it all the time. It's very heavy work for these guys. After it is rolled and it's coming really strong and thick felt, it needs to be washed again because all the rest of the soap has to go out. And Marina is now showing that they wash this by hand, and it's also the kind of tough work because you have to get all the soap out in this point on the process. And after washing this, she's folding it many times, and after washing it, she's putting in the spin dryer, and then it comes almost dry out. Here you see the last two steps how to make felt out of wool. The first step is after the washing and the drying is what we call ironing the felt. It's all the time, it's rolling, rolling, rolling till it is flat and can be used to cut the slipper material. It's like Marina is now showing us. She is doing it, rolling it all by hand. It needs to be very flat. And then Arjumbald is doing the last step, and that is he is shaving it. Shaving means that he is cutting all the outcoming hairs before it goes into the production of the slippers. And as you maybe can see, one side is coming like this much wool that was sticking out of the felt. In the beginning of this movie, I showed you the slippers. And there's something special about the slippers for the foreign market, because what we do is we use not slippery material on the bottom of that slippers. And Tsingal is showing you that we are cutting these soles from a big piece of material, and also that they are coming around this mold with half prepared slippers. And after that they are finished with decoration, and most of the decoration is made by people that can see some or people with another disability. after I introduced many people that are working in this factory, I want to introduce you now to Single, who is not only working in this factory, like you can see, because she is now cutting the felt for a new model of slipper for men that we are making, but she is also the teacher. She was learning everybody in this factory how to do every step in the process. So basically everybody can do all the steps in the process, and they can also replace each other in that way. And as you can see, Single is using a mold to use the material as good as you can, and every size of slipper has another size of mold. And then later somebody is cutting it like Mjamsuren is showing you on the backside. So this is the new kind of slippers that we are producing for the foreign market. And we also make the other kind of slippers that I will show you how we do that. We do that by using a mold. So we can make many kind of different slippers. With high heel, we can make them high up, we can make them open on the back side, we can make them in all kind of colors and with all kind of designs. And I'm so proud that I am able to work for this factory because these people are all visual impaired, and by this factory they can have a job. And as a foreigner coming from abroad, I'm working for this factory, and it makes me very good feeling because the products that they make are really nice, fashionable, strong, warm, and you can use them for a long, long time.